Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sam with these little guineas. I'm gonna make this quick. It's been a very long weekend. Um, so I just wanted to do this tour real quick. I clean the cages every weekend, so I wanted to do a tour real quick to show you guys kind of how our setup is. I also wanted to give you a few updates. So first and foremost, on a personal note, I'm probably not going to be on much in the next couple of weeks. My mom was actually in a very serious accident, car accident on Friday. Apparently, someone T-boned her, and she's in the hospital in critical condition. She's getting better. She's okay, but it's going to be a very long road to recovery. So, normally I reply immediately to messages. The past couple of days, obviously, that has been not the case much. So I'm so sorry to anyone who gets delayed because of this. Please understand, trust me, if I would have never allowed this to happen if I had any control over it. So please be patient with me while I am taking time to spend with my family and get things organized how they should be. So that's a personal note. A couple notes for the rescue. We have an event coming up on January 27th. We are going to do an adoption event at Specs Pet Supplies store in Brownsburg, Indiana. So if you guys would like to be a part of that, please let me know. It is on our Facebook page. Under the event section. So it is on there. You can find it. It has the directions to the place, the times. I think we're doing noon to 3 o'clock. I bring a few of the guinea pigs along with us, and they get to hang out and potentially get adopted. So that's that. We're also going to have an event on February 9th. February 9th is a very exciting day for us. We're currently in the process of working on expanding. Our garage has we've grown out of the garage, and we're starting to encroach upon the actual house, and it's getting to be a little bit too much. So we are looking. Sorry, I'm watching the guinea pigs. We are actually working on expanding. Part of the reason why we're doing this giant craft fair on February 9th that I am organizing almost entirely by myself is to help fund getting a new, more permanent property. That way, we can have people coming in and out volunteering. We'll have a much larger setup, and then we can also start adopting or rescuing rather more animals of different varieties. So we'll probably have our first two bunnies coming here in the next couple of weeks. I have a lady who has a couple bunnies who just can't take care of him anymore and can't find a home for him, so she's going to bring him here. So we'll have our first two. I've had bunnies in the past. I've had lots of different small creatures in the past, like ferrets, rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters, that kind of thing. So I do have experience with them too. That's why we want to expand, because I know how to care for them. So why not? Hopefully having that bigger property and a permanent facility will allow us to really expand and get our name out there. So with those things, if you have any questions on any of those, please message me. If you have any, they're fighting with the water bottle. Hold on one second. If you guys have any questions on that, please just don't hesitate to message me. Don't hesitate to reach out. Sorry, the boys are being temperamental. Yeah, so I am gonna do a kind of like a rescue kind of tour, kind of to show you guys what we're looking at right now and how nice it would be if we could expand, because we are packed full right now. We're in the garage. You can kind of see behind me. It's getting a little crazy. And you're gonna have to excuse them because they're being finicky. I just got them fresh water, and every time I do this, they like lose their absolute mind. So, okay, so kind of what we have going on right now. So we have these 5 cages. Normally I have note cards on these, and I will write their name. So like Lemmy Winks is here, so I would write Lemmy Winks on a cute little index card and clip it here. They have been eating them lately, so I stopped doing that, but I'm gonna work my way back into doing that and making sure that it's where they don't eat them. So we have 4 cages. I have this here because there's babies in here and they tend to fit through these, and it's really annoying. So, yeah, so we have 4 baby males right now. I'm hoping this little guy's gonna be adopted here in the next week. Someone's interested in him. But, hi, baby. He has no care in the world. But, yeah, they're very, very young, so they're all just chilling out. Is that water bottle working for you, bud? It looks a little slanted. Oh, well, if it's water's coming out, you're good. So these are the big cages. There's 4 of them. I use cardboard and trash bags underneath to keep it a solid floor and to keep it waterproof. And then I use fleece blankets and U-Haul blankets on top to kind of keep them comfy. Normally I have more toys in their cage than this. I literally just got their cages completely cleaned. It's a day-long process because I have to take everything to the laundromat and wash everything. So, but in a little bit, I'll throw a few toilet paper rolls. I think I threw some in there. I just totally forgot to do the rest of them, so I need to do that. Girls, be nice. But yeah, so this is the kind of cage setup that we have. All of the guinea pigs have a 2 by 4 by 1 square pen. The rabbits will probably have more along the lines of a 2 by 6 by 2 pen. So we'll see about that. That is why we need the space, because we can't even park in here right now. I mean, we could if we wanted to, but like my parking spot is completely taken over by cages, and all of this is bedding that came from the laundromat. We did a big day because we had tons of blankets that needed to be washed. So this is all clean laundry from the laundromat. I had the pigs in temporary cages while we were at the laundromat. So when we're washing all that stuff, they go in these, or the carriers back there, they just go in temporary cages. And then we have all the hay bales just stacked because they eat a crap ton of hay, and I didn't want to run out over the winter and have to worry about that. And then, yeah, so, and we also have a few over here. These are single piggies. I have a few singles in here, like Hershey, Lemmy Winks, and Morty. They are all single males. I have tried my best to pair them with other males, and it just doesn't work. Both of these guys lost their cage mates because their cage mates were quite a bit older, and they just haven't worked well with any others. And then Lemmy Winks came to us by himself. Apparently he had 3 previous cage mates, all of which died. And he's like 4.5 years old and still kicking. By the way, everyone here is up for adoption except for Hershey and Stripe and Willow. But we have Evie up here. She's a sweet little girl. She's so loving. She's so cuddly. It's wonderful. Lemmy Winks is also like that. Evie's like 2-ish. Lemmy Winks is like 4. We have the babies that are all up for adoption. They're all males. There's 2 boys that need to go together, and then there's 2 boys that can be separated. They were single males in their litter. So, yep. And then Hershey, he's not up for adoption. He's my boy. He's my homeboy. We got Dine and Dash over here. Got Morty. We've got the trio. These girls are super, super sweet and loving. They all have their own personality. Audra on the far left is blind in one eye, and she's really chill. I'm sorry, that's Harper. Audra is in the middle, and Audra is kind of skittish. She's just scared of everything, but she is a lover. She's super cuddly. And then Bluebell here is the most friendly of them all. She will just play with you. She has so much personality. It's great. And then Stripe and Willow, they're hanging out. Over here, we have a couple single guinea pigs that I didn't have space for over here. And she, Verna, where'd you go? Verna's in here. She's hanging out. She just got adopted, but the lady is waiting to come pick her up. But they have like officially adopted her, so she's just hanging out here until they pick her up. She's also on Health Watch because she gave birth to 4 babies and is still super young. She's not even a year old yet, so she's struggling. So we're watching her, and then we have Simba in here. Simba's just scared of the world, but he's super loving. He's super friendly. He just hides a lot. But that's Simba. He's up for adoption. And then we have Stanley. Stanley! He had a brother who passed away. His brother was like messed up in the head or something. And so now it's just him. And his name was Stan and his brother's name was Lee. Because that was right when Stanley died when I got them. And then his brother passed away shortly after. So this is Stanley. Just Stanley. But they're all up for adoption as well. Well, except for her and mine. But yeah, so this is the cage tour, or the rescue tour. And we have these heat lamps. One heat lamp does wonders for 2 cages. I mean, it keeps it nice and warm. I noticed a tremendous difference. It heats up pretty much the entire garage. And I have 6. And that's like significant. Here, Hershey, you want a toilet paper roll? Toilet paper rolls are great. I feel like I've talked about them before. They're magic. They're absolutely wonderful. You guys should look into them if you haven't. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully there will be more in the future. But yeah, it's been a crazy weekend. So I just wanted to do this quick video to update you guys, let you know. If you have any questions, please message me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, I hope you all have a... Oops, I just dropped the duct tape. Okay. Things are crazy here. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Obviously, if you have any questions, message me. If you're interested in supporting the rescue, message me. This is the reason why we're expanding, because my entire home is being taken over by guinea pigs, and my boyfriend's about ready to kill me. So, yeah. Love you all. Hope you have a wonderful day, and, yeah. Have a good week. Bye. Say bye, piggies. They couldn't care less. They're like, whatever. Bye.